Elastic Quickie! People do quid pro quos all the time. It's a part of life. But it's a problem when it's a politician and their end of the deal is a political favor. The legal term is official act. And like everything else, it can be abused. Virginia Governor Robert McDonnell and his wife were indicted for fraud after accepting $175,000 in loans and gifts from a nutritional supplement developer. They wanted McDonnell's help getting universities to perform studies on their products. According to the indictment, this was an official act, or, according to the U.S. Code, any decision or action on any question, matter, cause, suit, proceeding, or controversy which may at any time be pending, or which may by law be brought before any public official in such official's official capacity or in such official's place of trust or office. Prosecutor Jack Smith claimed that things like arranging meetings and hosting events at the governor's mansion constituted official acts. And yes, that's the same Jack Smith that's now prosecuting Donald Trump. He had stretched the meaning of official act so broadly it could encompass almost anything an official could do. Any meeting, any phone call, or any hosting of any event. The jury convicted, but the Supreme Court vacated it. Chief Justice John Roberts, writing for the unanimous court, said, "Under the standardless sweep of the government's reading, public officials could be subject to prosecution without fair notice for the most prosaic interactions. Invoking so shapeless a provision to condemn someone to prison for up to 15 years raises the serious concern that the provision does not comport with the Constitution's guarantee of due process." Smith's interpretation of the phrase was voided for vagueness, and the chilling effects would be great. Quote, "Officials might wonder whether they could respond to even the most commonplace requests for assistance, and citizens with legitimate concerns might shrink from participating in democratic discourse. This concern is substantial." It's just a real problem if prosecutors think they can indict politicians for whatever, making them afraid to act, or even worse, feeling they have to kowtow to the whim of any prosecutor in the country, state or local. Quote, "Our concern is not with tawdry tales of Ferraris, Rolexes, and ball gowns. It is instead with the broader legal implications of the government's boundless interpretation of the federal bribery statute. A more limited interpretation of the term official act leaves ample room for prosecuting corruption while comporting with the text of the statute and the precedent of this court. So maybe think twice before cheering on a prosecutor going after a politician or a judge. As always, look beyond the case to consider the larger effects.